a lot of people are wondering about the customer service from Ultrasabers. Is it good? Is it bad? Whatever, right? So I thought I would give my own take on that from my own experience. And it has been good overall, but there is a noticeable exception. I did have kind of a what I would consider a bad experience with their customer service too. But first I'll talk about some of the good. So they have this really handy chat feature on the website, and it's active, I think, just during business hours, but it's a great way to find a fast answer to a question you may have, and I know I've used it a few times, question about, maybe some of the specs. So that's great. And even if you email the customer service, I've found that to be also very fast. So they'll typically respond in like a day or so. And I don't know, I'm just pretty happy with that turnaround. And the responses I've gotten generally have been very helpful and professional and fast. So that's kind of what you're looking for with customer service, I think. Now, I'll get into my story where I'm not as much of a fan of the customer service. What happened was one time I got a Grab Bag Saber. I've gotten actually several Grab Bag Sabers from them in the past year or so. And I don't have this hilt anymore, but the hilt I received for this particular grab bag purchase was a Prophecy V3. And at first I thought, oh man, this is awesome. This is kind of a higher priced hilt for a grab bag. But then I looked at it, and there was kind of this gash in the metal. And I'm just kind of trying to demonstrate on this Aeon V4 or Aeon LE V4. So there's kind of this gash in the metal, and it was a little jagged, and it wasn't too large, but to me it seemed a bit more than... They say the grab bags might have scratches and things like that, and this gash seemed to be kind of a step up from that, so I contacted customer service. And I sent them a picture and all that, and they said, oh yeah, no problem, send it in. So I thought, okay, great, this is good, they're taking care of this. Mailed it into them. They reimbursed me for the shipping and all that, which is also great. But then when I got the hilt back, it was actually a totally different model. So I was expecting, since I had received a Prophecy, even though it was a grab bag, I was expecting to receive another Prophecy back. I thought that would be, the logical thing that would happen. But no. So I asked them about it, or I emailed them about it, and they said, well, you ordered a grab bag, and so we sent you another grab bag. And anyway, so that's what they did. Maybe you follow that logic, and maybe you agree with that logic. If you do, you can leave a comment about it. But if you're like me and you think that's maybe a little odd, you can also leave a comment about that. Or maybe you've had a similar experience with a grab bag. But yeah, so that was kind of what I would consider my bad experience with their customer service. But even though, despite that, I've overall had excellent service from them, very responsive and all that, so I kind of choose to overlook that, although if somebody from Ultrasabers contacted me today and said they wanted to fix this for me, I would definitely be pretty happy. But anyway, share your own experiences with their customer service in the comments section if you want, because I know everybody has different experiences, and that's what YouTube is for. So I'd love to hear from you.